Wisconsin Republicans will take that vote next month on whether or not Wisconsin should have the right to secede from the rest of the United States.
This is an idea that comes from the grassroots level of the party, but those at the top aren't too happy about it. Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Newman's got you covered tonight with more on our Capitol Report.
The resolution on Wisconsin's right of secession passed with overwhelming support out of a Republican Party committee over the weekend and now goes to the full state convention in May. State Republicans will vote yay or nay on whether or not to support future legislation that would give Wisconsin the right to secede from the Union.
The way that the resolution is it says that we reserve our right to secede in extreme circumstances.
UW Baraboo student Eric Shimpah of Portage was one of the delegates who voted in favor of passing the measure out of the Republican 6th Congressional District Caucus and then out of the party's resolution committee, which is comprised of delegates from each of the state's 8 congressional districts.
It passed like 11-4. It wasn't even, it was a landslide. Like, there was only a couple of people in the room that were really even saying anything.
They're focused on pandering to a very far-right extreme wing of their party right now.
Democrats say the resolution is a clear example of how out-of-touch Republicans are right now with people's concerns. Governor Scott Walker says the resolution is not representative of his party as a whole.
Both Democrat and Republican activists often have a variety of different issues they debate at caucuses and conventions. Many of them are mainstream things. Other things like this one are probably a bit off from where a lot of Republican elected officials like myself are at.
But Shimpah says that's simply not the case, claiming the resolution is popular with mainstream Republicans.
Resolutions that are passed in resolution committees and then passed at caucuses, they are representative of the district. They really, really are.
You know, resolutions are certainly a part of the debate at conventions, but I think the focal point that most people are going to take away from our conventions are those broader issues on the economy and our finances.
Now, just to be clear, all of the resolutions passed at the state convention are non-binding. In other words, even if it passes, that doesn't mean Republican legislators would have to write secession legislation.